Maths is something that shapes our world. It includes shapes, objects, equations, and formulas. Even though it may not seem very obvious, maths can be found in everything, like science, English, and around us. The shape or object could be two-dimensional or three-dimensional, maybe even an irregular shape or object, which is not something that we are used to seeing. What would happen if we didn't have maths? Maths isn't just something you can get rid of. It has been something that has been around forever, even if us humans have realized it or not. You can look around right now and probably see an object or a shape. All of the things that in our world that help us survive are using maths. For example, when pharmaceutical scientists make medicine, they need to use formulas or equations to determine what they have to put in it. Clothing is another example of the use of mathematics. Seamsters or seamstress make clothing, and when they do, they need to measure the size and shape the clothing needs to be. Engineering is also another example of how mathematics shapes our world. They make transportation like cars, trains, buses, planes, and many more. Engineers design and make the vehicles that we use in our everyday life. Math also helps those transportation vehicles move. It helps measure when the train needs to stop and at what station. It helps cars know how much fuel it needs. Engineering also helps planes withstand the atmosphere on top of the house. And engineers also design and make the roads and bridges we use. Have you ever watched one of those sporting games on TV? Well, even if you haven't, have you ever played sports and guessed who wins? That is also maths. It uses probability and chance to see who would win. For example, how many games has that team won? How good is their best player? That can help you determine who wins and who doesn't. Maths also helps people who play sports that include balls. For example, cricket, soccer, basketball, netball. You will need to figure out what angle to throw, hit, or kick at. Mathematics helps with shopping, money, budget, and finances. You can use addition to find the best value for the item you want and how much you can spend. You can use maths to see what the best value for the weight is. For example, Oreo ice cream in a cone is $1.68 at Woolworths per 100 milliliter, and it costs the same product by the same company is $1.05 per 100 milliliter. The best value per 100 milliliter is the item from Coles. Popular landmarks also use engineering. What shapes help it stand strong, where to put it, and what qualities would make the people attracted to it. Most landmarks like the Colosseum, the Eiffel Tower, the Harbour Bridge, the Pyramids of Giza have been standing for a long time. Math can be found also found in the English language. For example, how many syllables in the word syllable? 3. It can also be found in poetry, such as a haiku. 575, which means 5 words in the first line, 7 in the second, and 5 in the third. That is why I believe math shapes our world. Thank you for watching. Special thanks to St. Francis Xavier Catholic School.